Hello Aries, Elsie here to give you a bonus read. I told you I had one in the can. Thank you so much for all of your views, your likes, your clicks, your subscribes, all of that stuff. Thank you so much. You gave me over 1,200 views on the last video, and anytime any of the signs give me 1,000 views or over, we are coming back for a bonus read. So make me work hard for you, Aries. I don't mind at all. Here we are, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Happy Christmas, my friend. It is Christmas Eve as I drop these cards for you. I hope your families and you are happy and well. I hope that you are in the midst of the hustle bustle, waiting for people to come visit you. Let's take a look. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Aries, when I do these bonus reads for you, and I have been doing quite a few of them lately, thank you so much for that. When I do them, I do not put a date or a time on them, so I'm dropping these cards on the 24th of December, 2023, but anytime you find this, it may or may not resonate with you if it's your reading. Please be reminded it's a general reading, and that means that it may not resonate with you at all. And that's the truth. All right, tell me about Aries. What's coming up for Aries, please? Tell us. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And if you're cross-watching, thank you for doing that. We have the Two of Pentacles. Why do we have the Two of Pentacles for Aries, please? We have the Two of Wands. There's some big decisions going on here. You're at sort of a point in your life here where you're going back and forth about whether you should go to the next path or not. You're about to make a passionate decision to give somebody reciprocity, my friend. You're about to put some hard work into something. We've got 6 and 2 is 8, but this tells me that you're kind of going back and forth, a little bit back and forth about what you should do. Because the Two of Wands is here, and I want to say that you're about to make some sort of a really passionate decision to follow your heart's passion. You're trying to follow the intuition, the passion. You're about to take the world by storm. You know what? I want to say that, Aries, because it feels like you're the person, if I'm connecting with you and this is your reading, that you're the person who usually do everything that's in the best interest of everyone around you. But the Two of Wands tells me you're about to make a decision for you. You're about to make a really big decision that's going to form how 2024 is going to go. And you're at the crossroads here, going back and forth about whether or not you should bother taking a gift to somebody, giving reciprocity to someone possibly. We've got gifts flying all over the place. You could be someone who's doing a lot of charity work, for sure. Someone who is really giving and kind, charity work. There you are. The King of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. Let's find out what else is coming out for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. There's some choices being made here. Financial choices possibly, but I think that the Two of Pentacles is more telling me that you're going back and forth as to whether you want to put the hard work in or not on something that's going to take a lot of your energy. You're about to go on an adventure, or you're thinking about going on an adventure. We have the King of Swords. Look, I just did a reading for Taurus and the King of Swords showed up there. So did the Emperor, by the way. All 4 kings popped out. So we've got the King of Swords here. And this is the one who's interested in getting the straight story. And so this is what the Two of Pentacles is telling me. Someone is back and forth on, should I really pick up the sword and ask for the truth? Should I ask for the truth, go in with the facts? And there's no cups here so far. Someone wants to really just talk honestly about what the next steps are, because I feel like you're at the crossroads here at your life. You could go one way or the other. We have the Death card. There's transformation here. Just listening. I feel like you're making a decision. This Ace of Swords in the hand of the King feels like an idea or a decision that's being made. Because the Death card is here, and the Death card, what's ending is you're juggling back and forth. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? It feels like you want to reach out to someone or transform some energy between you and somebody else. They could be a Scorpio. They could be Aquarius, who's the king, or they could be Libra or Gemini, because this is a general reading. I feel like you're transforming some sort of a truth. What is that? Sorry, I'm listening to a song, George Michael. Let's take these lies and make them true somehow. Take these lies and make them true somehow. It's almost as if I want to say that take these lies and make them true somehow. It's like maybe maybe that you thought there was a connection between you and someone else in the past, and maybe you lied about it. Maybe you ignored it or lied like hid behind the truth. I feel like the truth somehow, it's like, okay, fine, if everybody's going to talk about us being in a relationship, let's just make the lie a truth. That's what it feels like here. It feels like a transformation in the way that you're thinking. You've changed your mind. And I think with the going back and forth with the Two of Pentacles tells me that only the truth can prevail. Yeah, it feels like you're charging in on someone here. It feels like the next step, if you're watching this now and you've been thinking about making the lie the truth, like you could have been in a situation, I'm going to say with all these pentacles here, that maybe you worked with somebody and people were, oh, I'm sure that they're in a relationship. I'm sure that they are. Well, maybe now you're going to make the lie a truth. Because I feel like you're ready to put the hard work in on something because you've changed the way you're thinking about it, or you've changed your mind. This tells me you're about to be impulsive, my friend. You're about to be impulsive, rebellious, and courageous. This is very interesting. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. It feels like you've changed your mind and you would like to give somebody reciprocity here. That you're ready to work on something that you've been thinking about. There's ideas here. We've got two swords. Maybe you've made a decision about something. Tell me why the Six of Pentacles is here, please, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We've got the Knight of Cups. Well, somebody is about to give reciprocity in romance, in love. So that tells me then that you know that the other person has feelings for you, but that you probably didn't say it. You maybe are newly single, my friend. I feel like you're trying to find the confidence. I feel like you do have confidence, that you look really good, you take very good care of yourself, that your pentacle life has become very stable, and that you are confident that when you move forward to tell this person and give them reciprocity about your feelings, I feel like you think that if you move forward and speak to somebody or open a door to tell the truth about something, go in and speak to someone because you've changed your mind, I feel like this person does give you reciprocal energy in terms of romance. It's going to work out if you decide to take the shot. We have the Four of Pentacles. So which tells me that you never stopped holding on to this person. Your person could be Scorpio. They could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We've got Pentacles here. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like you've been holding on to the idea, hoping that somebody is single. I feel like you want to speak to this person. Tell me why your mind has changed here. What is your mind, what has changed? Tell me what has changed. You've been working on yourself. Interesting. 8 Pentacles. I called them out here, right? 6 and 2 is 8. You're ready to put the hard work in on something, or you've been working really hard on yourself, which is making you confident enough, 9 of Pentacles, to say something. King of Swords. To tell somebody that you've changed your mind. We've got the 10 of Wands, and it's been weighing really heavy on you. You've been dragging it around for a while, pulling it up the stairs, pulling it down the stairs. It's like something that you can't get off your mind, something that's been weighing you down, weighing very heavy on you. And there it is. There's the messenger. So the Page of Wands. I do feel you've changed your mind about the way you feel about someone, Aries. And I think that you've been holding on to the hope that this person is single. I think you're holding on to it, holding on to the hope that this person is single and that they feel the same way that you do. That they might have some romantic feelings for you. I feel like you're about to send someone a message. The Knight of Wands is here. And I feel like it's like you're pushing your way back into someone's life. That's what it feels like. It's like, I got to do this one last time. I have to make the last push, the very heavy push here, because I've changed my mind about how I think. And I don't like that we're not in touch with each other anymore. The Death card and the Six of Pentacles. I don't like that we don't share like we used to anymore. I don't like it. I have to stop juggling. I have to stop going back and forth on this idea, and I need to make a decision, a very honest, blatant, quick, factual decision about what I want to do next because I've changed my mind. So I feel like you've changed your mind because you've been working on yourself, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like there's something that's really weighing heavy on your mind, and you're going to be reaching out to speak with someone, I think. Tell me about what Aries is going to say, please. And I want to say be careful with your words, because the Knight of Swords is here, and the Knight tends to just blah, right? They tend to just say everything all at once. I want to say be careful that you're not reacting impulsively, because the Knight is that. Tell me of what Aries wants to say, please. Well, I think you've got an apology for someone, an apology that you didn't invest when you had the chance to do so, but you want this person to know that you are healed, that you've been healing. And the reason that you haven't spoken with them is because there is this healing here. You've been healing your heart, trying to open your heart again. This is the open heart space, right? The Page of Cups is opening of the heart. And I mean just cranking it open just a little. It's like, you know, if you can picture a dark room and a light in the room, and you crack open the door and it just brings a little bit of light in, that's what this feels like. It feels like you want to just crack open the door and find out if somebody still is interested in investing in you, or planting a pentacle. Maybe it's a business deal, possibly. You want to be clear with someone that this is just business and not love. Take it as it resonates, but I do feel with the King of Cups here that you are coming with the feeling of affection and romance. That's what it feels like. You're not coming in with love. I don't think it's love. I think it's affection and romance. Romance on the mind. Tell me why the Two of Wands is here. What's your decision? Because you're at the crossroads here, my friend. You're about to make some sort of a big decision here. Tell me about Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Ooh, what's this? It's about a new beginning. There it is. A new beginning that is long overdue. There's been a lot of delays. We've got the Knight of Pentacles here. There's been a lot of delays with the Knight of Pentacles and the Fool. Things have been delayed here. And I think the decision that you're making, Two of Wands, you're at the crossroads. I feel like you want a new beginning, or you want to take a leap of faith. A leap of faith to run in on somebody or send them a message. Can I come over? I feel like there's something here that's been waiting for a long time, and I think you've been waiting for the right moment to go in and break the silence here, because that's what these swords feel like. The Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. It feels like you've been waiting for the right possible moment to break the silence here. There it is, Two of Cups. So you're making a decision about love. So you really are in love with someone here. And I feel there will be some sort of a reunion. I've got Three Cups here, right? So I feel like there will be some sort of reunion. I want to say to you that if you've been holding on to the hope that somebody here is single, that possibly they are. We do have the Nine of Pentacles. We do have the Two of Cups, which tells me that you have love on the mind, and it's been for a very long time. Years, in fact. You've not been able to stop thinking about someone, and I think you're about to send a message saying, look, we need to look at this Ace of Pentacles. Can we get into business together? Can we invest in each other? Can we get into this relationship? I'm really sorry that I didn't do this first, but I needed to heal first. I think this is your last shot. I want to say, so if you've gone back around to this person before, I feel like this is your one and only shot, because we have 4 swords, 1 in the hand of the Knight, which is 5, 1 in the hand of the King, which is 6. And that tells me that this is the last shot. You're just coming in to check in with this person. Is there an investment? Do you have feelings? Do we have affection for each other? Can we open or begin something new as it pertains to how we feel about each other? And if not, then you're just going to move on. 6 of Swords. I feel like you're going to detach and move on. Tell me what happens. What is the outcome for this reading, please, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? We've got the 7 of Cups. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. Here you are. Started out at the bottom of the deck. Things are about to move super quick here. So what I think this is saying here is that maybe you think that you're in a total and complete illusion. Maybe this person doesn't want to have anything to do with me. I think you worry about it. You think that maybe somebody here no longer has the feelings for you that you thought that they had. But I think you're coming in looking too hot for them to say no. I'm just saying. The King of Wands here, pretty handsome, right? I think that somebody here, I think it's you, and I think you're coming in here stronger than ever, looking like a hot snack, looking really good with this great energy. I feel like you've bossed up, you've grown up. It's time for you to take charge of a situation. But I feel as though with the Seven of Cups, because of this particular depiction, right? The Seven of Cups, she's got 2 in her hands and 5 above her. And it looks like the look on her face is like, is this the wrong thing to do? Will I regret it? Because I feel like what's going on here is you don't know if somebody has the same feelings as you do. And you've been apart from them. And you've been feeling terrible since you've been apart from them. But I think you're worrying. I think you're in lack and you're worrying about whether somebody has the same feelings about you as you have about them. 8 of Wands tells me that things are going to change quick, that you've decided you've got to make a decision. No more 2 of Swords. 6 of Swords is here. We called it out. So I feel like you're going to be open. You're making a decision to move forward. And I feel like you don't want this to be a regret. Does this person feel the same about you? Let's talk about it. Does this person feel the same about you, Aries? They sure do. Yep, you are going to get balance here. You will get karmic justice if you decide to move forward. Somebody here wants to put it in balance with you as well. I think in the past you've been very closed off, not been very vulnerable, but I want to say that I think that is something that's in the past. I feel like it's turned into something like you can't let go of. You can't let go of hoping that there is a romantic back and forth that can take place here with the Empress. With the Queen of Cups in the reverse, we have the Hermit in the reverse. So I feel like you want to know what their feelings are. I feel like you're going towards the Empress. You want to get justice with the Empress. It feels like there hasn't been any communication here. With the Queen in the reverse, you're wondering, is this even going to work? Does this person have the same feelings as you? I think they do because of justice, but I think that the Queen of Cups in the reverse is feeling a little bit depleted. And I want to say that maybe you've been in hermit mode for too long, and maybe you've just worn yourself out emotionally. Maybe you're kind of in a space where you have worn yourself out emotionally because you've been in hermit mode trying to gain wisdom over the situation, and you've exhausted yourself. I want to say that this tells me nothing but things are going to be coming into balance with the Empress. So if you're dealing with someone who's Taurus or Libra, I do believe that it's going to work out for you. We've got Virgo energy here. We've got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We've got Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy here. I feel like you will be sending the message. We've got Scorpio energy here. We've got Aries energy. Yeah. You will be sending the message, and I feel like this person will receive you in a balanced manner. It's time to talk. There it is. The Ace of Swords. It's time to talk, my friend. This is going to be a great conversation. We've got the Tower here. The Tower's coming down on this regret we were talking about. No more regret. I feel like this illusion of sadness that we couldn't talk, that I didn't know the Two of Cups were still here. I'm hearing another song. It is again George Michael. I thought that loving you was out of the question. That's the song Amazing by George Michael. I thought that loving you was out of the question, but you realize that loving this person was never out of the question. It's going to be a really great conversation. Enjoy it. We've got Leo energy here with the Sun, and we've got the Ace of Swords. We've got complete happiness. There's beautiful things being said, clarity like crazy. This person's being completely honest with you. You're being completely honest with them. You thought that loving them was out of the question, but they think that you're amazing. All right, I'm going to go for now. Thanks, Aries. Take care. Merry Christmas, and I'll be back in a few days to give you a sneak peek for the week. Love you guys. Bye-bye.